This year we are going to be very inexperienced, and we only return really one starter. So we've had a lot of people step up this spring as leaders. Ann Dorff, Brooke Bauernfeind are our seniors, and they really do a good job of kind of corralling the 11 younger players. And then also Molly Kroll, who transferred in last year, has really stepped up a lot and helped lead. And then Shaylin O'Connell, she's kind of the mother of the team. She takes care of everybody and gets them going. So really those are the four girls who we expect the most leadership from, especially off the court. On the court, a lot of players get their fire and determination from Paulette Grand Prix and from Julia Swalchek. And so we really have a nice combination of leadership, and we're asking everyone to do a little bit to help us get through this year of inexperience. Preseason is going to be about setting the tone, teaching them how to work hard, giving them confidence, since we are so inexperienced, to get some wins, discovering their guts, that kind of stuff. That's what our preseason is going to be about. No matter who ends up on the floor for us, it's going to be people that haven't been out there a lot for us before, and for us to get the results we want and to qualify for the CAA championships and then eventually to get in that title match, we have a lot to prove the first 4 weeks of the season. And we look forward to just really kind of growing again this year, getting through some moments of inexperience and learning so that when November comes, we're fighting for the title. Outside hitters, we lost tons of experience at that position, and we will be inexperienced no matter who goes out there. We start off in our senior class, we have Brooke Bauernfeind. She's returning to our roster after a year off, and we couldn't be more thrilled. She has added a lot to our game. She's in great shape, and she's just a really fun, positive person to have on the court. We don't have any juniors who play the outside position for us, so next class down for us is our sophomore class. Julia Swalchek has made the transition to our right side, which is pretty exciting. She's had a really great spring over there. And then Alexandra Chaccio, which is primarily in the middle, but she will be able to hit on the pins for us if we need her to in a pinch like we did last year. And then Paulette Grand Prix, who, if you saw her play early on in the season, she was only injury-free for the first week. If you saw her play then, you know how much we missed her last year, and we're excited to have her back on a pin. And then we signed two great freshmen who have a chance to come in and really start, and that's one of the reasons they chose William & Mary, because Manna Murray and Liz Brown both have the skills to come in and terminate, and they're high-level players, high-level athletes. We have 4 returning middles, which is unheard of in Division I volleyball. But when we decided to redshirt Monica last year, it gave us that option of having 4 returning kids. So we worked their tails off in the spring. They got so much better and connected really well with Molly. We're excited to see how well they come in and connect with Carolina, our freshman setter. But we have Ann Dorff, who's been knocking on the door to start and actually saw a lot of playing time as a junior. Shaylin O'Connell's returning, and she was out with injury at the end of the season last year, but she's coming back better than ever. And now we have Alexandra Chaccio, who we made the official move to the middle in the spring, and she's playing great. She can hit the ball, man. And then Moni, who no one's really seen on the courts because she hasn't played for us, but she's terrific little middle as well. So we feel that's a great position for us, and we hope to be able to take advantage of it with our ball control in our setting. Well, setting, we definitely have a new starter, and we have Molly Kroll returning. She'll be a junior. She's a fantastic leader, and her emotional game is one of her huge pluses. If she can come in and shape and control her location, she has a great chance to start. And then we signed a great kid out of Florida named Carolina Rivas, and she has beautiful hands. She understands the game well, and it's just going to be a matter of how fast she can kind of adapt to the speed of the college game and the consistency of it. I think she'll do well. Liberos, we have 2 players who are training full-time in defense this year. One is our only returning starter, Celine Alasamuka. She's terrific. She's one of the best liberos in the conference. She is determined to take her game up and be the best libero in the conference, and we're excited about that. She has the passing skills, and we really worked on her defensive skills in the spring, so she should be able to do it. We have a lot of confidence in her. And then we had another player join our team in January, Devin Andrews-Lissy, and she is a great little DS from Northern California, and she actually got into William & Mary on her own and wanted to play with us last fall, but our roster was full. We just couldn't take another kid, and so in January we invited her back, and she's here, and she's worked her tail off to get back in volleyball form, and she's ready to go, and she's a terrific leader and just a great person, and she's really pushed Celine in some moments, so it'll be fun to see what she can do now she's had a few more months of volleyball. Our schedule's a little crazy if you've looked at it. We're on the road for the whole month of September, which is a little insane, but I think it's really going to serve our inexperienced team well because we'll be able to come together. We're going to be able to spend a lot of time to bond. We have some great road trips planned, and it's really going to take us away from some of the distractions that can get in the way when you stay at home in terms of friends and social life and all those things. While we're hoping missing Friday class isn't going to hurt us too much, we're looking forward to the challenges. It's really going to test our inexperienced team. We're going to play a lot of great volleyball. There's not going to be one match we can take off, or one match I think where we have the potential of getting crushed. So it will really help us develop, and hopefully then when we face JMU and GMU right off the bat, we'll be ready to go.